People living in one Chicago neighborhood say they are on alert because of these animals. They might look cute, but they say they've been very aggressive.
New at 10, our Jermont Terry spoke to neighbors and animal control about what's going on. He's live in North Center tonight. Jermont.
Erica and Joe, coyotes are known to roam the city, but here in North Center, the wild animals are getting closer and closer to homes, leaving many people looking over their shoulder, especially people who own pets. Taking your dog on a walk should not leave you stressed.
Yeah, I haven't seen fangs before on a coyote, but this was, her mouth was open and she was looking to hunt.
Dean Farinick recalls his close encounter Sunday morning just as he finished walking his pup in North Center.
And she was standing no more than 6 feet away from us.
He's talking about an aggressive female coyote. Dean did what's recommended and yelled loudly.
Go, get out of here, go away! And it was loud enough that all my neighbors heard and started texting. And
yet the coyote, he says, stood her ground.
They're not taking any cues to leave, and they're not afraid of people or shouting or anything like that.
That says to me is that these coyotes are not acting the way that coyotes are supposed to act in this area.
Since last Thursday, neighbors living on Ravenswood off Irving Park say they've stepped outside to screams of coyotes getting too close to people with animals. The latest Tuesday morning. 2
coyotes had approached them aggressively, growling at them.
We've had foxes on the street, we've had coyotes walking up and down the train tracks, and never, an incident, but this was pretty aggressive.
The aggression could be linked to this den of at least 4 to 5 cubs. This video shows a youngin in the brush. Animal control came out, but the coyotes were nowhere to be found.
Cannot touch them. They are protected by the state law.
It's just they're getting aggressive here in the neighborhood,
And since the coyotes have not attacked, there isn't much the city can do, leaving neighbors wondering what's next for them.
I think it's going to take somebody's pet getting bitten or killed, or maybe a child getting bit.
Now, Animal Control tells me that they have received some reports of people driving by, feeding the coyotes and the cubs, and that's likely causing this problem because as they are getting closer, the animals are fearing people less, and they're telling people that is a major no-no. You should never feed the wildlife. Reporting live in North Center tonight, Jermont Terry, CBS 2 News.